Watch the full update video on our channel. Now, a special message from Kat.
Yeah. Okay, so moving forward with everything, reactions will be exclusive on YouTube. Now, early access, you guys get like a lot more in advance on Patreon, and you also get them uncut. Meaning, uncut, basically, if you want to like an example, it is like the full reaction, like not zoomed in or anything. Also, uncut means like there's certain extra things added to it that you won't be seeing on the channel, but it is still like enough of content for you guys over on YouTube. So we just want to make that clear that every episode will be released on YouTube in a timely manner, but at the same time we also need to make sure that people are getting a ton more content on Patreon, because those are the people that do support AAOG Geek and fund AAOG Geek, yada 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 yada. So other than that, everything will be released on YouTube. What kind of craziness will Bulma get herself into this time? Find out this week on Dragon Ball. Oh my god, I love the narrator. Kudos to him. You know what? Something I really like, which I really gotta get back into Clone Wars. Something they do is they have their narrator as an actual character. It's really cool. More people should do that. But yeah, hey guys, welcome back to AAOG Geek's Patreon page. Today we're gonna be continuing more of Dragon Ball to see what Bulma gets herself into. I want to see more Yamcha. Hopefully he's on more. I do like him as a character. I think it's Poro? I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna learn everybody's names. That's why it's important that I finally have a notepad that I can write things in, because I realized something. I'm like, all the time, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna forget this. I might as well talk about it now. So I'm like, why don't I just get a notepad and write things down and then talk about it afterwards? Obviously, I'm still going to be talking because this is who I am, but at the same time, like, I want to write these things down so I don't forget. Plus, I'm freaking realizing there's so much lore and story when it comes to shonen series, so this is the best way to actually keep track of all that. Hells to the yeah. But hey guys, how are you doing today? We're continuing with episode 7 of Dragon Ball today. I cannot believe it, guys. This is Naruto, so I don't gotta believe it. The thing is, I cannot believe that we're almost double digits. We're almost 10 years old. No, we're almost in the double digit zone for this anime. And I don't know, usually with anime, what I've realized, especially when they're longer, usually within that time, it's like a turning point. I'm not sure with these because this is back in the 80s. I know you guys, someone actually made a tweet that said they would actually love for me to react to Astro Boy. So I would love to react to Astro Boy. I mean, I'm gonna write that down as one of the probably like first impressions, but also maybe one of the series that we do check out, because we're checking out a lot of series and I'm gonna need a lot of notepads. I gotta get one of those that are like anime made. These just have cute little peaches on them, if you see, but like a really like big chunky like book of things. I don't know how to describe it, but like maybe like a journal or something, but like a really chunky one. But anyway, guys, let's get started, because last time crazy shit happened. I loved last week's episode. It was fantastic. I think that was definitely on one of my top 10 favorite list of Dragon Ball episodes because it was hilarious. The things that were going wrong, especially how they kept like hinting that Bulma was gonna keep passing out, and poor Yamcha, the boy, was just like, oh, what's this? Oh, okay. And it was just like, her boob. But it was like one of the best, like it was the funniest ones that I've seen so far, and hopefully they continue with this. Again, I'm so glad I'm starting from the beginning, and I cannot wait to see what Dragon Ball Z, what all the other Dragon Ball series have in store. Plus, we are definitely going to be checking out Dragon Ball Abridged. But yeah, I want to wait on that unless we do that as a Discord event. We could do that as a Discord event, but like I don't know how different Dragon Ball Abridged is from Dragon Ball Z, because I really want to like get immersed within the world instead of just like jumping into the abridged. But yeah, how long has the abridged been now? Because I know Sword Art Online also has the abridged, but I know Team 4 Star, I've heard of them before, but I've never actually followed any of their work. I was more, if we're talking about abridged, I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I've only watched a few, like when I was younger I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the original series, but like the early 2000s type series, because I know there was like Yu-Gi-Oh! Z, I mean not Z, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero or something. But I watched the abridged series of that and it was freaking hilarious. So if Team 4 Stars work with Dragon Ball Z's, anything like that, you know damn well I'm gonna want to check that out. But anyway, guys, let's get motherfucking started. Oh no. Oh no. Are they by a volcano? Stop. Is it? Oh no. It's a volcano, isn't it? I'm calling it. Oh my god. That was so random. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's literally still following them. I love him. Oh, there you go. He better mean that. He just ate that fucking bone. What? Yay. Never mind. It was too good to be true. The fuck? The fuck? Dude. Dude. Stop. What is he doing? What is he doing? Yes. Yeah, a little too much. Dude. Dude, they tried the best. Oh my god. It's anime, that's why they survived. Dude, you almost killed them. Oh, haha. Karma. Karma. That's literally karma. So the mountain's legit on fire. I was like, is it a volcano? No, the mountain is legit made of fire. Well, we need a lot of water. Please. Unless it's supposed to be like that. Oh my god.
We have to get the Dragon Ball first, Oolong. No silly bonfire's gonna scare me away.
She's literally still in the outfit. The sausage. Evil. I bet got the box. Evil Ox King. Let's see if we can add more to him. Oh no. Does he hear them? Ooh. Is he he's trapped, isn't he? He's trapped. But he can't get out. Yeah, he's trapped. So he's trapped. So maybe he feels isolated. The Chamber of oh my god, he did not. Oh my god. I love him. Well, that's what you say now. No. Haha. They're gonna keep shouting. He's literally under their control, if you think about it. Literally. He's one of my favorites. Yes. He's gonna go for it. They have 2 chances! He's like, I'm a reactor now. Yes. He's literally gonna use them. He's a reactor. He's analyzing it. And he doesn't care. He's letting a child The fuck? Oh my god. Who is that bean? Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. She just cut his head off. She cut that head off clean. That, dude, you cut it off clean. New character approaches. New bean.
Hey, nice work.
Oh my god. Just punches. What is wrong with you?
All right, Poir, we've wasted enough time here already.
I just literally wrote down new bean. Who is she? Is she important?
It's only girls my age that scare me.
So she must be, I don't know, how old is she? Like 8? Maybe Goku's age? So that's important. Girls only. Yamcha's age. Scare him. I literally wrote that down. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's on fire. He's on fire. He was literally on fire. Was that his tail? We should do the same. Oh no. Hello.
You alright there, Tail?
Oh. Oh no, hi. Oh my god, that was almost her fucking skull. Who are you? I don't think that's the king, right? Is it somebody?
What are you two doing here?
Is he a knight? What is he? The Viking dude?
We weren't doing anything.
He's peeing.
Don't tell me you come to steal the treasures from my castle, huh? Have you?
I swear, we didn't even
Duh.
know there was a castle out there, right, Oolong?
Look at Oolong's face. Yes. Okay, Nimbus is okay though. I was worried. Nimbus is a bean, let's be honest.
This guy's a rock.
It's a Viking rock.
You can't face the Ox King.
You're the Ox King?
Okay, give me more.
So you're the great Ox King everyone's been talking about. No wonder you're so strong.
I know about that cloud, and you couldn't ride it if you stole it. So who gave it to you?
Oh.
I got it from a man who said he was the turtle hermit.
Turtle Hermit? His name's Master Roshi.
Roshi.
My old teacher.
Oh!
Hey, Bulma, do you think we could find that place where the turtle hermit lives?
The-
The Ox King wants to know. Probably. It's gotta be close to the beach we were on.
Oh my god, that's so cute! It's like when you have a favorite teacher. Oh my god.
Where did you get this little toothpick that you carry on your back here?
The toothpick.
No toothpick, that's my power pole. Cool, huh? My grandpa gave it to me before.
Aw.
That's interesting. Was his name Gohan?
Oh!
Ah! Your grandpa Gohan once tried to break that toothpick on my head.
This is.
You and my grandpa used to fight each other?
It seems our little friend knows the Ox King. I can't
Oh shit.
believe it, Poir.
I can't believe it works out for him.
Why were you and grandpa fighting?
Because we were like brothers. Your grandpa
Oh my god!
was chosen by Master Roshi, and I have the honor of being the second.
Aw.
So you're Gohan's boy.
Yeah, my name is Goku.
That's so cute.
My name, Goku. That explains why Goku.
At least they have. If those two just went without Goku, they'd be dead.
Still wants to go find the Dragon Balls with me.
All right, that's enough
Hmm.
talking about the good old days. There's something
The good
important
old
I
days.
want to ask of you, Goku.
Yeah?
Old Master Roshi has in his possession a very powerful fan made out of a palm leaf called the Bancho fan.
Ooh.
It's the only thing that will extinguish Fire Mountain.
Oh, nice.
Use the flying nimbus to go to him
something for me?
Yes, anything you ask.
Oh.
We're collecting these, and I think you have one.
Hey, I think I've seen one in my castle.
The-
Yes, of course.
So he doesn't even know.
Little friend.
Ah, thanks.
Dude.
Can't save my bacon.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Nobody knows you're here right now. You guys just go.
That girl's not okay.
Now
Don't you worry, Mr. Ox King. I'll bring her back.
they feel threatened because it's like he's gonna go after him. Oh, good luck, son. He's already making the ship happen. Like, oh my god. Are they actually the ship? Exactly. Just goes.
Next time I try to smack the daughter of some huge giant, stop me. Hey, there she is.
Oh no. He's like, did we kill her?
Hey kid, wake up. You can't breathe. Oh, she's breathing, Blar. She's alive.
He's like, just, yeah, well, you're shaking her. Oh!
Ah, don't shoot, Chi-Chi. I'm a friend.
How do you know my name is Chi-Chi?
Oh!
Oh, well, let's just say I'm a secret admirer of yours.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to hurt you earlier, but you left me no choice.
I thought he loved me.
Oh no!
Oh, no, he must be the shy type.
Okay.
Hey, are you Chi-Chi?
They're so cute.
But I don't think I know who you are.
Oh!
The second boy today who knows my name is Chi-Chi.
What? What? Why is she screaming?
Love me too.
You must love me too.
Nice person to me. But I'm not even sure my papa will let me have a boyfriend yet.
The-
Well, don't worry about that. Your dad sent me here. I'm supposed to help you find Master Roshi.
Aw.
The band show fan. Really? That's so sweet of you.
Aww!
On in my flying Nimbus, 'cause we really should
They're
get
so cute!
actually ride on this thing without falling? Well, sure, but you do have to have a pure heart. Oh, that's okay. When your dad's the Ox King, you always behave well.
Oh. Oh my god, this is so wholesome! Dude. He good?
Ooh, hey, what happened to you? Well, you grab my tail and I lose all my power when somebody does that. It's
Oh.
the only thing I just can't stand.
Ooh.
I didn't know.
Oh no. Oh, now he knows!
Well, it seems like our amazing little friend is a weak point after all.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Okay, that is such an... Oh my god. Oh!
Here, take my hand.
So when you tug his tail, he loses his power. Now he knows. Yamcha, I love you, but don't.
Get that 6th Dragon Ball from the castle, and we'll be waiting right here for those fools.
My god, I love you, but still.
Our move. And I'll grab that little monkey tail of his with my wolf fang fist.
Oh my god, he's just gonna keep bragging about it. Woo! Oh my god. Goku!
So you are a girl.
Goku, no! Just throws him off.
Do you think Goku's going to find my little Chi-Chi?
No.
He'd better if he knows what's good for him.
I love her.
Gee whiz, you didn't have to knock me out the
Oh.
Well, when you were matters, you'd think you just crawled out of the woods.
No. She would? No.
You might never find the turtle hermit out here in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we should stop and ask somebody for directions.
Oh.
Whatever you say. What are you giggling about? Oh, about some hunk I just met. Oh,
The-
is that all girls
No.
think about?
This-
Excuse me, can you tell me where Master Roshi lives?
Oh. Talking dolphin. I forgot for a second what anime we were in because there's a talking dolphin.
I've never seen a fish like that.
Mr. Dolphin. My boy's back.
Wow, that must be
Where's my boy?
I think you're right. Let's go see.
This is so wholesome.
Hey!
I love him. Like, he's everything to me. Die. I love how this is all full circle. I didn't know he was gonna be that important though.
This is the great master Roshi. Yep, that's him. How you doing?
Wow.
Good.
Good. But it's I'm gonna punch somebody. It's over. The way this is told with storytelling and everything, I wrote down full circle, because especially with Master Roshi and everything, it's so full circle because you meet certain characters that you think are going to be like one-offs or just once in a while minor characters, and then you realize that, okay, they made a huge impact on some of the other characters' lives, which is impacting the plot right now. Now, so the thing is when Oolong was talking about like the legend and everything, like first of all how they were like saying like, oh, it's not real or anything, and he was like, oh, they're like non-believers and everything. What's important about that is Oolong had a moment because he was right. I mean, he wasn't 100% right because, like, as we saw, the Ox King wasn't as bad as we thought he would be. But he was still right. So it's important to note when a character who is a minor character has something to add to the plot, it tends to be like the main characters kind of disagree with them. So exactly what happened with Oolong, he had a moment. You know, it's important that you give your minor characters like moments like that, because if they don't, and if it was just Bulma and Goku doing everything, that would be like a Mary Sue, Gary Stu type of character where it's just they get to do everything. They're favorited, this and that. So I'm glad that Oolong really did have a moment, even though it kind of went south for him and then he had to go poo-poo because they said piggy. It's funny how whenever they say piggy, it activates it and then he has to go poo-poo. But other than that, so like the thing is too with the sidekicks, you know, with oh my god, the dog and what is her name? Oh my, I have to, this is why I gotta write everybody's name. The Emperor's sidekicks, like they're little, okay, so what's important with them is they have a lot of similarity, like to, like, you know how Team Rocket is on Pokemon, like the original Pokemon with Jesse and James and Meowth? They have so much similarity to that, and I really do love that because I passionately love, like I could talk about for hours about Jesse and James's relationship and how great that freaking is. Like that is an iconic relationship that if you're talking about any anime or any show, you always go back to that relationship and you're like, that is a friendship that you want to fucking have. Because they both been through so much together, but also been through so much like in general with as themselves. So something that I realized is even the characters who are considered like the emperors, like they're the bad guys, like they're important, and their bonds with each other, like how they like interact and everything. So what's important at the moment is they just want to impress him, but they also want to do what is right, and they don't want to die, obviously. But I like how they're showing like our villains that we have to deal with are people who are very comedic, and it's not like, even with the Ox King, we thought he was going to be like a villain, but he's not a villain. We thought that this was going to happen where like they were like with the Emperor, I thought he was going to be someone that we had to really worry about, but at the same time, I'm rooting for them too, you know? Like with me, if I really do like a villain or like a bad guy or somebody who is looked upon as an antagonist, I will tend to also get into that mood where I'm like, I want to root for them, you know? And with them, I feel as if I am rooting for them because they've had so many failures as it is right now, and it would be great to see them at least win some. I know I'm going to get nervous when Bulma and Goku have to deal with them because I'm like, they almost have all the freaking Dragon Balls. And you know darn well when they get the 7th one or this, like, if they get all of them, something's going to happen and there's going to be like more adventure where they have to fight for it. Because again, there's a lot of seasons to this series. So something, they can't just get the Dragon Balls and then have a wish. But if they do have a wish, maybe something will happen which will add more to the plot. But I feel in this arc, in this where we, like the general area that we're in right now, I feel as if we're gonna have to deal with the tug-of-war type of system where it's like Group A gets Group B's successes and Group B is getting more successful, but then Group A gets more successful again. So it's like the protagonist is winning. Great. It looks like they're doing a great job. Yeah, there's some bumps in the road here and there, but here comes the antagonist and here comes like somebody who's mutual in the middle of them, that is Yamcha. One of them is gonna get it, and then they're all gonna like have to fight. That this again, it's just pure speculation right now, but they're all gonna have to fight over it because that's what makes a great tug of war type of plot. Like when you have like a type of series going on when the stakes are always high, which in every fucking episode, even the funny ones, the stakes are always high. When you get through that and you get to that point, you have to realize what you want your characters to be. And there has to be, whether there's like, I don't know, let's draw a little thing here. It'll be like, protagonist is circle, antagonist is square, and then mutual is triangle. So mutual is gonna be Yamcha and Poro. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but like they're gonna go probably onto the right now they seem as their antagonists, so they're gonna go on the square side. But then at points they're probably gonna be on the circle side, while always looking out for themselves. And why that's so important is because even if you do like the antagonist side and you like the protagonist side, you could still have that mutual like for each of them. So Yamcha in a way is representing possibly us, who is like, okay, I like both sides, and there can't be winning for each of them. So there has to be that balance, but there is that balance between them with the Emperor and everybody. But Yamcha also serves as that character who we can generally feel like, okay, something else is going on in this plot. Like, even with Chi-Chi, like, she's a brand new character, and finally we get to see brand new characters and see how they interact with each other. So that's why that was important with the sidekicks, and that's why what I got out of that moment when they're like, we just want to, like, impress him, and you kind of root for them in that sense. Saying failure is okay, that was really important to note, because failure is okay. Like, when, I know it was, like, supposed to be comedic, saying, like, oh, if you're doing, like, a spy job, and then, like, when he, like, hurt them and everything, and they got struck by lightning, but haha, karma to him. Failure is okay. It happens to the best of us. That's how you learn from your mistakes. And sometimes failures become successes over the years. So I'm kind of glad that they hinted at that, because I feel like they've had more failures than anything. So that's why you kind of feel for these characters instead of just being like, oh, I'm pissed off at them. Like when I deal with a lot of villains in One Piece so far, they just piss the crap out of me. Like, I get so mad at them. Oh my god, I need water. Oh my god. This straw's not working. But hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta grip this a certain way. Okay, so in One Piece, they tend to like piss me off because they're meant to piss you off. You know, like some villains are just purely meant to fucking piss you off. But with this, I feel like they're not meant to piss you off. So I really do like that, because I feel like, oh, I want plush dolls of them. Like I wouldn't usually say that with a villain that really pisses me off. Moving forward from here. Karma, I already said that he gets struck by lightning with a fork. So that's important to note too. Like, if you do something to somebody when they don't deserve it, karma always comes to get you. So I wrote down the evil Ox King, and a few notes that I took from him is they were saying he's trapped, he's angry, Master Roshi, that was his teacher, that was his sensei. So he knows Gohan. They were like brothers. They used to fight because they were like brothers. His daughter's Chi-Chi. Let's see. Yeah, so that's basically what I wrote about him. But the thing what's really important is the whole trap part, when they said that he felt like he was trapped, but I'm gonna get on that point. He was like, oh, he's trapped up there with the fire and he can't get himself out. When you're isolated like that, you kind of get wary of everybody who's trying to break in, especially people who are trying to steal treasure from you all the time and wanting to protect it, and that's why you put that barrier on. Holy shit. I talk too much. So the thing is, what's important to note about that is isolation can kill people. Like, some people need to have human interaction. And I feel as if he is going to get to that point, because I don't know how many years he's been isolated. I mean, Chi-Chi, I'm not sure how old she is. She kind of looks like she's around a little bit older than Goku. I'm not sure. But he is somebody who is isolated. So if you got to think, like, why he was so angry. Why was he attacking Bulma? Why was he attacking? Because he thought they were thieves. And, you know, when you're isolated like that, your anxiety goes up to, like, sky level high ground because of the fact that you think that everybody is against you, because everybody really is against you and wants to steal your treasure. So what are you going to think when you're isolated like that, you know? Like, you can't blame him for being angry. But I am so glad that Goku came, because if Goku didn't go with them, then I feel as if they would have died. Like, no wonder, as we saw, Bulma literally almost died. But also with that, to see the backstory, how Master Roshi is like a sensei for everybody, that gives more of the whole full circle event. Now, full circle effect is basically you have a character who's introduced earlier on, and then there's kind of foreshadowing here and there, and then it's full circle when you go back to them, and you're like, this character is going to be really important. I need to know more about him. I mean, supposedly he was a master to Gohan as well, and also to the Ox King. So that means that they were like brothers, and Master Roshi taught them. So now what I'm really realizing when it comes to shonen anime, this happens a freaking lot. A lot of this derives from, I mean, this series obviously is inspired by another series, but like, I'm not saying with anime, I'm trying to remember, what is that called? What is that book called? Because I really want to read that, because this is what inspired like Goku's character in Dragon Ball. But the thing is with Master Roshi is that you'll realize in a lot of anime, they have like that old character. To give an example, My Hero Academia, you had that older character, and then they taught somebody else. Just like he taught All Might and everything, and then Deku comes, and then hey, look, now Deku. So it's like even in a lot of other anime, like too, like in Fullmetal Alchemist, I mean, Pinako didn't really teach Edward that much, but like she did, but she knew Hohenheim. So, I mean, that could go back to that as well. Like, a lot of anime, I'm realizing that this is like the king, the god of anime, because so much is inspired by this. Let alone, not even just, I want to just say inspired, but like, was able to become what it is because of this. You know, this made the tropes. You know, this made what the tropes are today, and why they can follow it like this. It is literally like the god tier of anime because it started the tropes. So, it's like, if you think of Master Roshi, it's going to be full circle, because now Goku is probably going to learn from him, and Gohan is who learned from him. So also I'm curious to know who Goku's parents are. I mean, we hear about his grandpa, but where are his parents involved with this? Does he have parents? Like, I'm so curious to know how he came to be, unless he doesn't have parents. They're not in the picture right now, but usually in a lot of growing pains, coming of age stories, you don't have the parents involved. I mean, to give an example, young adult novels, they usually kill off the parents, or the parents are like inexistent in the series, because that's the coming of age. You know, you want to go off on your own and find your own way, and you find your own path. So this is kind of, in a way, I would say this is a mixture between young adult from Bulma's side and a little bit of coming of age from Goku's side, because he's learning as he goes. But it was full circle, and I'm really curious to know more if they show more backstory with Gohan and the Ox King, to see how they were brothers, and how he's like, oh, you're Gohan's boy, and he was like, oh, you want to marry my daughter. Now, something that's important about with Chi-Chi, she was like, we were like, okay, here's this girl running through a field, she just flat out murdered this fucking dinosaur. This fucking dinosaur just died. What do you want to do about that? How do you want to say about that? It's fucking dead. So, like, you think, okay, this small little girl just brutally murdered a dinosaur. Okay, she seems interesting. And I was like, okay, is she going to be recurring? Just how she was introduced with her powers and everything. I'm like, maybe she's recurring. And how Yamcha got involved. I was like, okay, this is more adding on top of that. And then we find out she is the Ox King's daughter. So that kind of means, too, that now her and Goku is obviously shipped from the Ox King himself, which then brings more backstory to knowing about Gohan's boy, like he said. And I feel like they're going to be shipped throughout the story. As of right now, she does like Yamcha, because Yamcha was like, oh, I'm not afraid to talk to girls who are my age. It's like only girls that are his age he's afraid of. But yeah, what's really important about that with Chi-Chi is that she gives more like insight to like possibly helping Goku like mature as a character. Obviously he still does his gestures, what he does to see if someone's a girl or a boy, and obviously she's gonna react like that, because what freaking person wouldn't react like that? But I feel like he's gonna start growing more, and how they were bickering too, I'm like, this is setting up for a possible, like, when they're older, obviously, a relationship with them. Just how they were kind of bickering with each other. So I feel like she's going to be more important, whether that's in this series or later on in this series. But she is the Ox King's daughter, so that's something to note. I mean, like, Gohan and the Ox King knew each other. Now he's all like, oh, why don't you marry my daughter? He just threw it out there. That's usually how they do it in anime. They kind of just make it obvious at first. Like, not the characters themselves, but like a minor character will mention, like, oh, these two characters should be together. Yada, 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 so on and so forth. But I'm glad that the Ox King is a very intriguing character, because he adds, again, more backstory to everything. So what else we got here? Oh, losing power. Okay? When she tugged on his tail, the boy lost his fucking power. That means a lot. That basically means now Yamcha knows, and if anyone else knows, that Goku has a weakness. If you tug on his tail, he has no more power. Is that controllable? Is he able to get that under control? Is someone going to train him to be able to get that under control? I don't know, because again, this is my first time going into this series. But that's interesting because that shows a weakness, which shows a flaw in a character. Other than that, something I wrote about Chi-Chi, she seems like she's a little bit cowardly. She cries a lot. And then she doesn't have that many friends, which is just like how her dad is. I mean, he feels like he's isolated because he was isolated because he kind of did that to protect his treasure and now he can't get out. And like her growing up there, I don't know if she kind of stayed there. I don't know who the wife is or who her mother is. But she kind of stayed there, which kind of shows that she has that same sense of isolation, and then he kind of just threw her out to be like, oh, go get this from Master Roshi, and she has no help, so of course she's gonna be a bit cowardly and not knowing what she's doing, just shooting everything like dinosaurs, you know? So those are the things I wrote about Chi-Chi. But something that I realized this episode might represent, again, take everything I say with a grain of salt, is determination over fear. A lot of these characters were very determined. Even the Ox King himself was determined to help his daughter get to Master Roshi again. Goku was determined to obviously be Goku and help everybody and get the Dragon Balls. Bulma, same thing. Oolong was just he's determined to get the Dragon Balls, but he was more determined just to keep his life together. And Yamcha, same thing, trying to get the Dragon Balls, but realizing him too wanted to keep his whole freaking life together because of what happened with Chi-Chi. But other than that, I really did enjoy this episode. Obviously, what I'm gonna start doing is even writing more notes because there's a lot that I have to keep track of in every episode that we do. Episodes are going to be much longer now because I have this talking session with you guys, but I would love to know what you thought about this episode, and yeah, what you could bring to the table of what things that I may have missed, if there's anything that I have to note for later on, even if it's the smallest detail. You guys know that I appreciate when we analyze things together. If you want more access to everything, be sure to connect your Discord and Patreon, because then you can get access to Patron-only events that go on. We watch anime, we watch shows, we watch movies together, and we have a lot of fun that goes on there as well. It's a lot of voice chatting, and other than that, yeah, we have a lot of other goals for you guys, which is gonna be 18 episodes per week for the next goal, 24 for the following, so on and so forth. But anyway, my friends, I hope you have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, you stay awesome, and until next video, and remember, you're a fan girl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person every single day. Bye guys! Hey classmates, before we actually do dismiss class, I have some things I want to say as the credits play down below. So just to let you guys know, yeah, this is the outro. Fantastic! So thank you so much for watching this episode here at All Ages Geek Academy. We really truly do appreciate it. We love analyzing series, reacting to series, and really adding more to the reactions. As you guys know, I love to fucking talk a lot. But also, as you see, my book of wonders here, we have a lot to discuss and a lot to review together. So if you really love what we're doing, you want more analytical type of content to analyze every single anime known to man, is that gonna happen? Possibly every episode. Oh my god. Be sure to check out our Patreon page where you guys can get access to our Discord server, hang out with us, and we have a lot of events that go on there too. Usually we have community days on Wednesdays, which is an hour, 2 hours usually. We play games together. And then we also, on Thursdays, we have a 5-hour event every single Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time to 10 p.m. at night, where we all talk, we all hang out, we geek out together, we play all these great games, and it's a lot of fun. We also watch anime and shows together, a lot of anime that doesn't necessarily have to actually be immersed within. So if you want to take part in that and hang out with an amazing, crazy squad, be sure to. Here's a few clips from some of our previous Patreon days if you guys want to see the craziness.
I'm innocent.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with the detective. He's the only one I can
Okay,
trust.
everybody, stay away from Kat. She will open fire.
Everyone.
I'm not even sure if Kat's innocent or not. I don't know why, but it was just so abrupt. I'm like,
Well, you.
I'm innocent.
I am thou, and thou art I. Ah! My leg!
Yo,
That was a real death.
Hey, what's up?
That was a real death.
Dang, bro, that was crazy.
I thought that was pretty slick.
Trump's jumping
yeah,
down
like
there.
that.
Yay! I did it!
Oh, the terrorists win.
I did a thing.
I'm the mustard. Evan,
Wait.
I'm the mustard.
Oh, you are the mustard. We're playing prop right now? Is that a thing?
But yeah, there's a lot of events that go on, and also if you want to check out more episodes, I don't know where I'm pointing, but it should be on one of these sides. Be sure to click one of those and check out another playlist where you guys can, you know, if you love this type of series, you can find another series that you know and love. But yeah, just to let you guys know, we love you, we appreciate you, we're happy you're here, and we're happy you're part of the freaking All Ages of Geek Academy. So I hope you can see you guys in the next video. You have an amazing day, and as always, my friends, embrace your inner fangirl, and you're a fanboy, and you're a fan person, every single day. Bye!